mouth, we feed in the brain. We actually all know that we cannot go ahead as a school without thinking about these matters. Because we think about these matters every single time when we put the issue about money, we put them in our school fees. And actually at a lower price, not a higher price, because we know our economy right now is having hardship with the prices and stuff rising. We also know that for you guys to actually learn, for you guys to actually have the tables, the books, the chairs, to have the comfort of actually being at school, we actually take that money that you're giving us. Then the issue of actually eating food that makes you sick, that's the problem of the school. That's why the food that is always cooked is always nutritious, and that's it will help you so that you won't get sick or have any issues or problems. We also have the computer room. We also have the lab room, so that you can take out your experiments. We need the money to actually buy apparatus. We need the money to actually buy chemicals. We also need the money for your hygienic in your classes, in your rooms, and everywhere you have to be around. We also need the money for recycling. A school without a recycle bin can cause into a lot of diseases, a lot of problems. Whether you see, we also need to buy the medication, and that money that you're paying is actually contributing. We should always foresee the big reasons, as we are told. Let's put each of one of us, right, in the shoes of business-minded, business people, of actually seeing that if you want to run the school, you need money, you need the income, you need the capital to actually run those things. You need the money to buy the laboratory, the station. What am I talking about? What am I saying? I'm clearly stating that that money we need is actually going to the things, to the items, to the book that will teach you the knowledge to actually go ahead with your subjects, with your school, and with your learning as an institute. We also look in deep in our reception. We need bond papers, we need computers, we need things to actually give you the to enlighten you, right? We also need the teachers to be enlightened with the information that we have. So the money is not like we want to eat the money, it's not like that. But seriously, it's just about taking you in, taking you first. And then we're talking about actually restaurants. I would actually love to see a school that allows a kid from school to go to a restaurant to buy food. I would actually love to see a school that actually gives you the opportunity from school to go out wherever you want to buy food. I would actually want to see one school that does that, right? And actually, we also have the issue of shops actually at school. That's why at school, most of the times, we are not given the shops with things like chips, the things that makes you sick personally. We give you nutritious things that make you diversity things that make you healthy, that doesn't contribute to illness. And because of the money that you're giving us, we are also paying you teachers. Let's not only look down as if we cannot see the bigger picture. Let's open our eyes wide to see the bigger picture. What are we talking about? We're talking about the fees. The fees actually is not only paying for your acknowledgement. No, it's not actually paying for your knowledge. No, it isn't. It's actually paying so that you can actually have a good so that you can have good food. What you eat actually makes you what you think. That's right, like what she said. But seriously, free food, you're talking about abusing. Abusing. You're talking about abusing because of actually the money. Then where do you actually get the money if you cannot pay the fee for your food? Where do you get the money to buy drugs? Drugs like cocaine. They don't just cost $5, they cost more than $1 billion. And you have the ability to go in the streets in the middle of school to actually do drugs and stuff like that. Where do you get the ability when you're at school? You actually